outside, the windshield dance. One wrong move, one missed chance. 4 a.m. in the road feel endless. Mind full of scars I never addressed yet. Mama said don't let pain define you, but pain still know exactly where to find you. So I drive through the city with the volume low, tryna outrun things nobody know. Yeah, rain hit hard on the rooftop glass. Every drop sound like echoes from the past. I seen fake love fade when the funds went low. Seen real friends disappear like smoke. Gas station lights in the midnight fall. Heart still heavy from battles I fought. I learned survival before inner peace. Now anxiety never really leaves. Street lights blur like forgotten dreams. Nothing really ever what it seems. I keep driving just to clear my chest. Highway silence feels safer than rest. Oh, neon ghosts on the boulevard. Heavy soul, but I still go hard. Thug life scars underneath my skin. Still trying to heal from where I've been. Neon ghosts in the moonlight glow. Every mile help me let things go. If I make it through another ride, tell the truth, I survive. Yeah. Fast stars, bad sleep, dark roads, heartbeats, half sane. Pressure building always. They want a villain in the viral frame, but ignore the roots that create the pain. School taught numbers, never taught stress. Never taught fear or financial mess. Healthcare tied to a shift I fake, so I numb my mind just to stay awake. Everybody online got wisdom cheap. Nobody really lose deep sleep. Clicks go up when the chaos trend. Truth get buried again and again. I'm breaking habits I inherited. Trauma deep and repetitive. But every verse like a late night prayer. I tryna leave some healing in the air. Neon ghosts on the boulevard. Heavy soul, but I still go hard. Thug life scars underneath my skin. Still tryna heal from where I've been. Neon ghosts in the moonlight glow. Every mile help me let things go. If I make it through another ride, tell the truth, I survive. Funny how the highway know your secrets before people ever do. I ain't perfect, I just learned control. How to carry pain without losing soul. If I win, let them mean more than expensive chains and designer stars. I want peace that survive my name, not quick fame built on pain. If I rise, let it light the lane for the ones still drowning in rain. They say thug life, I say life with scars. Everybody bleeding beneath these stars. I'm a mix of pressure and stubborn grace. Still driving truth from state to state. Neon ghosts fade with the dawn. I kept moving, so I moved on. Thug life rose, but I found my lane. Turn midnight hurt into healing rain. Street lights know my name, they seen me grow. From hopscotch cracks to patrol shadows low. Mama stress wrapped in a tight side. Bills on the table, hope on standby. We learned early what silence means. When sirens talk louder than our dreams. They say behave, never say survive. In a place where luck don't live long enough to thrive. Pledge allegiance with a skeptical stare. Same flag wave, but the care ain't even there. They preach freedom on a microphone, but practice is selective when we walk alone. Street lights know my name. See my fear, see my flame. We don't fall, we adapt. Tryna live past the stats. Street lights know my name. Every loss, every gain. If you listen past the noise, you can hear the streets complain. I got homies that made it, homies that didn't. Same block, different sentences written. One got college, one got time. One got praise, one got a line. They call it crime, I call it math. Desperation plus a closed off path. If options thin and hunger loud, what you expect from the background crowd? They say stay positive, easy to say. from a place where tomorrow already paid. I'm not anti-law, I'm anti-blind. When justice depend on skin and zip code lines. Street lights know my name, see my fear, see my flame. We don't fall, we adapt, trying to live past the steps. Street lights know my name, every loss, every game. If you listen past the noise, you can hear the streets complain. Blues live quiet in the concrete veins. Not every scar comes from a chain. Some from neglect, some from delay, some from being told just wait too long. We don't ask for pity or praise, just equal breath in these crowded days. I'm not a headline, I'm a human being, still dreaming life beyond surveillance screens. Street lights know my name, still standing in the rain. If this song reach past the block, know the streets been speaking pain. Yeah. Nightfall hit and the skyline dim. Still got war going on within. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the rain, trying to drive away invisible pain. Mama said, boy, don't lose your light. Hard advice on these cold ass nights. So I cruise slow while the city sleep. Heart too loud for me to think. Freeway glow under all black hood. Life move fast, never understood. I seen fake smiles, hide deep regret. Seen real love drown in debt. Gas station, coffee, and tire lungs. Too many truths left unsung. I learned survival before self-care. Now peace feel rare as clean air. Street lights pass like old mistakes. Some heal slow, some still ache. Keep driving cause the silence honest. Unlike most people when the money involved in it. Nightfall therapy on the interstate. Heavy soul but I still got faith. Thug life scars underneath this skin. Still trying to heal from where I've been. Nightfall therapy, moonlight glow. Every mile help me let pain go. If I make it through another ride, tell the truth, I survive. Fast thoughts, bad sleep, dark roads, heartbeats, half sane. Pressure building all week, they want the villain in the trending frame. But ignore the roots that created pain. School taught numbers, never taught stress. Never taught fear or financial debt. Healthcare tied to a shit I fake. So I numb my mind just to stay awake. Everybody online got wisdom cheap. Nobody really lose deep sleep. Licks go up when the chaos trend. Truth get buried again and again. I'm breaking patterns I inherited. Trauma deep and repetitive. But every verse like a late night prayer. Trying to leave some healing in the air. Nightfall therapy on the interstate. Heavy soul but I still got faith. Thug life scars underneath this skin. Still trying to heal from where I've been. Nightfall therapy, moonlight glow. Every mile help me let pain go. If I make it through another ride, tell the truth, I survive. Maybe peace ain't a destination. Maybe it's just finally being honest with yourself. I ain't perfect, I just learned control. Had to carry pain without losing soul. If I win, let it mean more than expensive chains and designer stores. I want peace that survive my name, not quick fame built from pain. If I rise, let it light the lane for the ones still drowning in rain. They say thug life, I say say life with scars. Everybody bleeding beneath these stars. I'm a mix of pressure and stubborn grace, still driving true from state to state. Nightfall therapy, sunrise near. Last way living inside my fears. Thug life rose, but I found my lane. Turn midnight hurt into healing rain. Rear view smoke in the midnight air. Windows cracked, but the pain's still there. City lights flick through the raindrop streaks. Whole world loud, but the silence speak. Mama said don't let rage become you. Hard advice when survival run through you. So I cruise slow while the freeway bend, trying to outrun thoughts I can't defend. Engine hum like a tired heartbeat. Life move fast, I move low-key. I seen fake love disappear in drought. Seen real ones lose what hope about. Gas station coffee and empty cars. Dreams still alive through these bathroom stalls. I learned survival before inner peace. Now sleep feel rare as a moment of ease. Street lights blur through the fog, the blast. Every wrong turn still shape my path. I keep driving just to clear my chest. Highway silence know me best. Rear view smoke on the boulevard. Heavy soul, but I still go hard. Thug life scars underneath my skin, still trying to heal from where I've been. Rear view smoke while the moonlight glow. Every mile help me let pain go. If I make it through another ride, true, I survive. Fast thoughts, bad sleep, dark roads, heartbeats half sane, pressure building all week. They want a villain in the viral frame, but ignore the roots that created pain. School taught numbers, never taught stress, never taught fear or financial debt. Healthcare tied to a shift I fake, so I numb my mind just to stay awake. Everybody online got wisdom cheap. Nobody really lose deep sleep. Clicks go up when the chaos trend. Truth get buried again and again. I'm breaking habits I inherited. Trauma deep and repetitive. But every verse like a midnight prayer, trying to leave some healing in the air. Rear view smoke on the boulevard. Heavy soul, but I still go hard. Thug life scars underneath my skin, still trying to heal from where I've been. Rear view smoke while the moonlight glow. Every mile help me let pain go. If I make it through another ride, tell the truth, I survive. Maybe the night don't heal you. Maybe it just gives your truth room to breathe. I ain't perfect, I just learned control. How to carry pain without losing soul. If I win, let it mean more than luxury views and designer stores. I want peace that survived my name, not quick fame, built from pain. If I rise, let it light the lane for the ones still drowning in rain. They say thug life, I say life with scars. Everybody bleeding beneath these stars. I'm a mix of pressure and stubborn grace, still driving true from state to state. Rear view smoke fade with the dawn. Night kept moving, so I moved on. Thug life rose, but I found my lane. Turn midnight hurt into healing rain. Tank full, moon high, road wide open. Mind so calm, finally staying focused. No more carrying drama in my chest. Nowadays I'm just cruising without stress. Windows crack, cool air slide in. Old problems gone with the night wind. The city move fast, I move slow. Learn real peace from letting go. Yeah, palm trees sway by the boulevard lights. Playlist smooth through the quiet night. No destination, just riding free. That alone feel luxury to me. Used to answer every little thing. Now silence sweeter than arguing. People love chaos, gossip, tension. I'd rather guard my inner direction. Fresh sneakers on with a simple fit. No need flex, just to feel legit. Small joys got the deepest touch. Late night laughs mean more than stuff. Coffee in hand at the corner store. Watching sunrise through the open door. Life ain't perfect, still feel blessed when your soul finally gets some rest. Cruising without stress tonight. Moonlight dance on the dashboard lights. No bad vibes inside my lane. Just cool peace flowing through my veins. Cruising without stress these days. Far away from toxic waves. Every breath feels slow and right. Windows down through the night. Yeah. Phone on mute, no toxic feeds. Protect my peace like a necessity. Meditation over confrontation. Growth became my occupation. I stopped chasing outside approval. That mindset brought real removal. Now my circle's small but genuine. No fake love hidden underneath grins. Late night rides through the quiet hills. So feel lighter when the city's still. Sometimes progress look invisible, but in a calm feel unforgettable. Family good and my health okay. That enough reason to celebrate. Used to think success meant applause. Now I just value emotional balance more. Cruising without stress tonight. Moonlight dance on the dashboard lights. No bad vibes inside my lane. Just cool peace flowing through my veins. Cruising without stress these days. Far away from toxic waves. Every breath feels slow and right. Windows down through the night. You don't gotta rush healing. Peace grows quietly. Yeah, still got dreams, still want more, but not at the cost of my car. Learned ambition should feel healthy too. Not turn your whole soul black and blue. So I take my time and breathe slow now. Stop letting pressure run me down. And honestly, the older I get, the more I realize peace the real flex. No loud chains, no fake spotlight. Just in the calm on a peaceful night. That type wealth can't disappear when your mind finally crystal clear. Cruising without stress tonight. Stars still glowing in my sight. No drama left inside my lane. Just gratitude inside my brain. Yeah. Steel wheels, long roads, same sky. Yeah. Steel wheels, long roads, same sky. Yeah. Midnight freight cuts through the plains like a river made of chains. Boxcars carrying somebody's dream, or so it seems. Warehouse lights across the hill, burning bright and working still. People moving through the night, out of sight. Radio says the economy's strong, but some folks still can't get along. We're ring climbing every year, crystal clear. Midnight freight keeps rolling west, carrying hope inside his chest. Every mile another test, still we ride. Midnight freight through the dark, leaving sparks across the heart. Trying to find a place to start a better life. Small town diners closing down, empty storefronts through the town. Memories hanging on the walls like old calls across the sea. The tensions rise, Leaders draw in newer lines. Why the people just want peace and relief? Phone screen, selling fear all day, turning neighbors far away. Yeah, the stranger lends a hand without a plan. Midnight freight keeps rolling west, carrying hope inside his chest. Every mile another test. Still we ride, still we ride. Midnight freight through the dark, leaving sparks across the heart. Trying to find a place to start a better life. The conductor blows the horn through another fragile morn, like a promise cutting through the morning blue. Maybe change don't come from kings or the speeches that they bring. Maybe it begins instead with daily bread. I can't solve the world tonight, can't erase the endless fight, but I know we're more alike than we're told. Below, train horn cry, stars drift by, engines hum, morning comes, morning comes. Midnight freight keeps rolling on, long after the night is gone. Every soul that's holding strong rides along. Midnight freight through the years, through the struggles and the fears, still carrying dreams somewhere out there. Still will fade into the dawn, but the journey carries on. City light, yeah. City light shimmer on the hood tonight. Heart full of scars, but the rim still bright. Grew up where the cold night sharpened souls, where ambition and pain share the same role. Used to hear gunshots echo past midnight. Now it's memories flashing at every red light. Every corner store smell like old mistakes. Every handshake fake when survival at stake. I've been carrying pressure like chains on my chest, still driving fast while I fight for rest. Every lyric I spit got blood in the ink, cause the edge of sanity thinner than you think. Ride slow through the shadows and smoke, night air cold while the skyline glow. Windows down, let the silence ride in this thug-like dream on the south side. Freeway hum sound like a midnight hymn. Every dark road pull me back again. Seen young kings lose their souls for pride. Now their names just fade with the passing tide. Radio play old blues through the baseline deep, while the whole damn city drift to sleep. Tank run low, but I still push through, trying to find something real in a world untrue. If the dawn don't come, let the tires sing. Every loss I survived, every broken thing. From the block side nights to the interstate, I've been racing my ghosts and tempting fate. Fly slow through the shadows and smoke, night air cold while the skyline glow. Windows down, let the silence ride in this thug life dream on the south side. Yeah. 2 a.m. in the freeway, still alive. City lights dance while I'm barely getting by. Raised where the sirens sang louder than dreams, and the pressure made killers out of innocent teens. Back when the porch lights flickered all night, we was chasing quick cash, trying to feel alright. Now the same roads echo every choice I made, like shadows in the dark that refuse to fade. Hands on the wheel, but my spirit still roam. Too far from peace, too close to home. Every lyric like a wound I reopen again. Still talking to the dark like an old friend. Cruising southbound under violet skies. Cold wind drift through these tired eyes. Windows down while the bassline breathing this thug life night. I finally feel free. Neon liquor signs blurring the rain, like old mistakes still calling my name. Every underpass got stories untold, the young souls burning before they grow old. Radio play that slow blues cry while the moon hang low in the empty sky. Tank near empty but my mind stay full of every broken promise and every loaded pull. Let the dawn catch up before I heal. Let the music speak what I never reveal. From them hard block nights to the interstate lanes, I've been searching for peace through storms and pain. Cruising southbound under violet skies. Cold wind drift through these tired eyes. Windows down while the bassline breathing this thug life night. I finally feel free.
Tail light.
Yeah. Tail light. Yeah. Tail lights fade like the friends I knew. Everybody switched when the pressure grew. Came from the side where the night stayed cold, and survival taught lessons no school ever told. Mama cried quietly behind closed doors while the streets outside kept settling scores. I was young with rage and a dream too big, trying to make it out before the grave got picked. Not a freeway stretch under hollow skies, and the truth hit hardest when the city quiet. Every verse I spill got pain beneath, like I'm fighting for air every time I breathe. Rise slow through the midnight glow. Lost souls drift where the cold winds blow. Windows crack while the bassline play. In this thug life ride, I fade away. I fade away. Yeah. Liquor store lights still burn at 3. Like the past still waiting there for me. Every broken street got the name I know. Every scar I hide still quietly show. Radio static mixed with blues guitar while I stare at the moon through the rooftop bars. Tank run low but my mind stay wide. Got too many ghosts for the passenger's eye. If tomorrow never call my name, let the road remember why I came. From the dark side blocks to the open lane, I survived through loss, through love, through pain. Ride slow through the midnight glow. Lost souls drift where the cold winds blow. Windows crack while the bassline play. In this thug life ride, I fade away. Yeah. Chrome wheels gliding through the midnight fog. city heartbeat low while my mind stay lost. Raised in apartments where the walls too thin, you can hear broken dreams through the arguments. Cold nights made a young soul numb. Had to hustle for respect before the checks would come. Now I'm older but the scars still fresh. Every deep breath feel heavy in my chest. Talking to God through the baseline hum. Wonder if forgiveness ever gonna come. Every road sign blur when you move this fast. Trying to build a future while running past, yeah. Cruise with me slow through the velvet smoke. Street lights flicker while the speakers glow. Windows down and the night breathe deep. In this thug life ride, I don't lose sleep. Cruise with me slow through the velvet smoke. Street lights flicker while the speakers glow. Windows down and the night breathe deep. In this thug life ride, I don't lose sleep. Yeah. Downtown neon, dripping off the rain. Like the city crying through electric pain. Every alleyway whisper, old street tales of lost young hearts and forgotten trails. Still I keep driving with my hand on fate, trying to dodge them demons that patiently wait. Radio soul got me stuck in thought about everything money never bought. If I disappear beneath these lights, let the music tell my truth tonight. From the cracked sidewalks to the interstate, I survived every wound and every ounce of hate. Yeah. Cruise with me slow through the velvet smoke. Street lights flicker while the speakers glow. Windows down and the night breathe deep. In this thug life ride, I don't lose sleep. Cruise with me slow through the velvet smoke. Street lights flicker while the speakers glow. Windows down and the night